When you're ready, you're going to bring that breath back to your normal cadence. Whatever that is, just breathe in here, bringing all your awareness back to the breath. If your mind starts to wander, just bring it back to the breath as many times as you need. Let's bring our knees into the chest. Give yourself a big old hug. Hug those knees. You will feel a little bit more pressure along the spine here. And we're going to rock side to side. Feel that massage up against the spine, the lower back. Still breathing here. Nice, easy breaths. Again, find that stillness, come centered. I want you to grab the tops of the knees and we're going to roll up if you can. Roll all the way up to seated position. And get comfy and seated. Legs can be crossed, extended, whatever feels good. You can also sit up on a pillow. If that feels good, I forgot to tell you to get some pillows and a blanket just in case you need it. We're going to sit up nice and tall through that spine. Shoulders are down and back. Inhale up. We reach up for 2. Inhaling up. Turning that gaze up towards the ceiling. Bringing some energy through those fingertips. Reach. Exhale down. One more inhale, reach for 2. Extend, hold it there, look up if you can. Again, bringing some energy through those fingertips like somebody is picking you up off the ground by your fingertips. Here, exhale down, bending the arms, goalpost arms here. Hold. Squeeze that upper back. Now come all the way down. Tucking those elbows, bringing the elbows into the sides, all the way down here. We're going to come into a side bend. So right hand is going to come up overhead, inhaling up. Exhale down into that side bend stretch to the left. Find your range of motion. So it can be a small move or it can be a bigger move. If it feels good, you can bring the elbow all the way down to the mat. And turning your gaze up towards the sky, up towards the ceiling, or the gaze can be down towards the mat. Just whichever one feels good to you. 2 breaths here. Let's breathe into that side. We just open up that right side. Feel that stretch through those obliques. Sit bones are both still down on the mat. One more breath. Next breath, we inhale back up center. Both hands are going to come up overhead. Exhale down to the right. Exhale again. It can be a small move. You can stay up higher. You can come down. You can use a pillow here. Make any modifications. Just make sure it feels good to your body. Both sit bones are flush to the mat. And when you find your range, turn that head either up towards the sky or down at the mat. 2 more breaths here. You're breathing deep into that side, that left side. Feel that side expand. Next breath, we're going to inhale back center. Both hands are going to come up overhead. We're going to bring those hands forward, coming halfway and hold. Feel that stretch in the lower back here. The hips should start to open up. Then slowly bring the hands down to the floor or the mat in front of you. And here again, you should feel more intense stretch on that lower back. If you need more, gently walk those hands forward until you feel the stretch good enough. Should be a gentle stretch, not too strenuous, just warming up the spine. If it feels good, you can bring those elbows down. You can also tuck that chin rounding through that spine or the shoulders if that feels good. Couple breaths here. Breathing deep into that pelvis. Pressing that belly, might press up against the inner thighs. Full exhales, relax a little deeper into that stretch. One more breath here. Fill that belly like a balloon. Blow it out. Completely emptying those lungs. Sink down into the earth. That next breath, we're going to inhale. Slowly walking those hands back towards the body. Coming back up into seated position. We have some shoulder rolls here. So shoulders are relaxed. Then we're going to bring the shoulders up towards the ears. Squeeze and tighten. Exhale and loosen as you roll them back. 3 more just like that. Up, squeeze, and relax them down. 2 more. Matching it to your breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Change direction. Maybe 4 more in the other direction. So up, bring it forward. 2 more. And from here, the arms are going to come out wide. And we bring it in. We touch the shoulder and back out wide. 3 more to the shoulder, back out wide. 2 more. Hold it here. We're going to rotate the thumb down and up for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it out wide. Slight bend in the elbow. We're going to press the palm, the back of the hands towards the back of the room. Feel that squeeze in that upper back. Should feel like you're trying to squeeze a pencil in between those shoulder blades. And exhale. As you exhale, we're going to reach forward, bringing those fingertips together, or maybe interlacing those fingers. Reach forward. Then inhale back up. Arms come out wide, sitting up nice and tall. 3 more just like that. Inhale forward and reach. Maybe you tuck that chin. Inhale back up wide. Exhale forward. Matching this movement to your breath. Can you still see me? My phone is dying.
Yeah.
Oh, good. Hopefully, it says 10%, I think. Or is that 20? Oh, we got 20%. We'll be fine. All right, did a couple extra of those. Sorry about that. We got inhale up. Exhale, come all the way down. Bring those hands down. Oh no, I skipped the rotation. Inhale up. We're going to rotate to the right, rotating through the belly, the shoulders, the chest. That left hand is going to come up against that right knee. Right hand is going to come behind you. And seated rotation. We have 3 breaths here, so each exhale, see if you can get a little deeper into that twist. Making a little room here. Is there any more room? Next breath, as we inhale, we're going to come hands up towards the center. Exhale down, rotating to the left. Right hand is up against that left knee. Left hand is going to come behind you. Sitting up nice and tall. Rotating through the shoulders and the chest. And if it feels good, you can bring that chin towards the shoulder. Whatever feels good, find that sweet spot. Hold it. We got 2 more breaths here. Then breathing deep all the way into that pelvis, letting the breath heal the body. Recover any soreness, tension, or tightness here. Next breath, we inhale, back center, arms come up. And we exhale down. We're going to come onto all fours, coming into tabletop, knees under hips, knees hip width apart, palms right under the shoulder. We got cat and cow. Starting with that cow, drop that belly towards the mat, lift that chin, extend through that pelvis, feel that arch in the back here. Exhale, we're going to come into cat. So tuck in that chin, tuck that pelvis, round that spine, round through the shoulders, make a C with the back. Fully exhaling those lungs. Inhale up into cow. Dropping that belly towards the back, feeling that extension through the spine. Then as we exhale, we compress that spine. We tuck that pelvis in, tuck that chin. 2 more. Matching this to your breath. Inhaling up into cow. Exhaling into cat. Really exaggerate that movement. Make it count here. 1 more each. Inhale up into cow. Drop that belly towards the mat. Really feel that extension. Lift that chin. Press through those palms. Exhale. Tuck that pelvis. Tuck that chin. Inhale back into neutral position, flat back. Knees are going to come out wide towards the edge of the mat. Big toes come together. Shoot the hips back. Those glutes come back towards the heels. And then we slowly walk the hands overhead as we bring the forehead or the chin down to the mat. Again, if you have a pillow or a block, let me know if you need a yoga block or something, and I can send it to you.
Yeah, I probably might need one.
Yeah, you got a mat?
No, I gotta get me a mat too. I'm working on the floor.
Okay, I'm gonna send you a mat and a block and a strap.
I bet. Thank you.
You're welcome. So we in child's pose, as you know. This is our resting pose, but anytime during our practice, you can come back to this pose. At any time during your day, if you have the space, you can come into this pose. It works for de-stressing, relaxing. Here we're going to do a few more breaths here. On each exhale, we want to focus on the hips. Let those hips start to sink towards the heels. Let gravity hold you down here. Then we're going to bring some energy through the palms and the forearms. So pressing the palms into the mat. Then you're going to feel that energy coming through the arms, through the shoulders, maybe even the upper back. Keep pressing into that mat. And again, relax. If your elbows are bent, we're going to extend those arms overhead, reaching towards the top of the mat. Feel that stretch in the shoulder, through the back. Again, bringing some energy through those fingertips. Reach. 1 big breath here. Exhale. Next breath, inhaling back up into tabletop. So sliding those hands back under the shoulders. Knees are going to come in, back under those hips. You're going to take your right hand and you're going to lift it up towards the ceiling, opening up that chest. Again, find your range of motion here. As you exhale, you're going to thread that needle. So thread that right arm under the left arm. Cheek is going to come to mat, bringing that cheek down, shoulder is in the mat. That left hand arm is bent, palm is into the mat to hold you up here if you need it. If you don't feel that shoulder stretch, you can take that left hand and slide it towards the top of the mat. It's going to put more weight into that right shoulder. We're going to breathe deep into that shoulder. We got 2 breaths. Think about breathing into that shoulder joint. On your exhale, relax. Let that shoulder get a little heavier into the mat. Get a little deeper. 1 more breath. Fill that belly up. As you exhale, relax. Let gravity hold you down. As you inhale, you're going to press that left palm into the mat, and press yourself back up into tabletop. Other side, left hand is going to lift up, open up through that chest, reach. Exhale down, thread that arm under that opposite arm, whichever arm we're on. Cheek is going to come to the mat. Again, you should feel the nice deep stretch in the shoulder, maybe a little bit in the upper back. If you need a little more, you're going to take that top hand, slide it towards the top of the mat. Resting here, nothing to do. Just let gravity hold you down. Just nice deep breaths right into that shoulder. 2 breaths here. On that next breath, as that hand is slid up, you're going to slide it back, pressing through that palm, pressing back up into tabletop position. But now we're going to step back into plank. So right foot is back, big step back from tabletop into plank. I don't have enough room. Okay, here we go. Right foot back, up on those toes. At a modified would be to bring the knees down behind the pelvis. Full plank is up on those toes, core is engaged, back is flat. From here, we're going to press into downward facing dog. So we push through the palms, pressing those heels down towards the mat, glute up towards the sky. Head is going to hang between those arms. The gaze is going to come towards the back of the room. Let me know if you need a modification for this. Breathe in here. We got alternating heel lifts. So alternating, lifting those heels, walking the feet out. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Find some stillness. Press those through those palms. Press those glutes up towards the ceiling. Feel that stretch in the back of the body here. And we're going to shoot ourselves forward, back into plank. Forward, back into plank. Chaturanga, we're going to come all the way down. So either modified or up on his toes. So we bend those elbows towards the back of the room, slowly bringing that chest to the mat. Palms are up under the shoulders, pressing through those palms up into cobra. So head comes up, neck, chest comes up. Elbows can stay bent. You're going to feel that back bend. Exhale down. Slide those hands back towards the waist, setting up for upward facing dog. So this is a bigger back bend. Feel free to stay with cobra. If not, come up, upward facing dog. Everything comes up, head, neck, chest, belly, thighs come up, and maybe even knees. And you're on the tops of the foot. Nice deep back bend. Hold it for a beat. We're going to flip those toes back into downward facing dog. So press through those palms. Coming back into downward facing dog. This time we're going to bend those knees. Turn our gaze towards top of the mat. Right foot, big step up between the hands. Then we're going to take that, take both hands inside that right foot. Left knee is going to drop towards the mat. Release that foot. Coming into your lunge position. So feel free to extend that leg back further if you need to. That knee is going to be right over the ankle. And knee is going to face whichever direction the toes face. And we're going to push back for 4. So for 4, we're going to push back those glutes towards the heels. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And push back up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have 3 more just like that. I think exhale as you push back. 2, 3, and 4. Inhale back up into lunge stretch. 2, 3, and 4. Give me 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up. 2, 3, 4. One more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale up. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hold that lunge stretch here. Just breathe in. See if you can get any deeper in that stretch. You should feel that in that back leg and that quadricep. Hips starting to open here. Inner thigh stretch. Little bit of the outer glute. If you think you need more, you're going to come onto that right foot, on the side of that right foot, and just let that knee hang off to the side of the mat. That can be very intense, so only do it if it feels good to you today. Nice deep breaths. We got 2 breaths here. Nice deep as you can get them in this position, into the belly. Blow it out. 1 more. Sink a little deeper into the stretch if you can. Loosening up those hips, those hamstrings. It's going to help with any back pain. Last breath, sinking deep into that stretch. If you roll onto the outside of that foot is back flat to the mat. And you're going to come back into tabletop, bringing that right foot back, pressing up into plank. Chaturanga, all the way down. Bringing that chest down from here, cobra or up dog. Peel away from that mat into your up dog or cobra. Flip, downward facing dog. We're going to bend those knees. Big step up, left foot between those hands. And that back right knee is going to drop towards the mat. Both hands come inside that left foot. Coming into your lunge position, whichever feels good. Make any modifications you need or adjustments. And we're going to come back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale up, back into lunge. 2, 3, and 4. 3 more just like that. Exhale and push back. 2, 3, 4. Inhale up. 2. Ooh, this hamstring is so tight. Push it back. 1.
Oh, for real. We might have to do another 2. We have to do this.
We need 2 more on the side. Okay.
Yeah.
2, 3, 4. Inhale back up into that lunge. Give me 2 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. Which each one it should start to get just a tiny bit looser. 1 more. Press it back. 2, 3, and 4. Inhale up into lunge. We're going to hold it here for 3 breaths. Again, make any adjustments you need to. If you want to come on that side of that foot to open up those hips, get a little deeper into that inner thigh stretch, you can. 2 more breaths here. Bring some healing energy to those thighs, to the hamstrings. If you're on the side of that foot, you're going to bring it back flat. Pressing those heels back. Left foot is going to slide back into tabletop position. We're going to step back into plank. This time we're going to hold that plank for 8 seconds. Can be modified or full plank. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Chaturanga all the way down. Slow, 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 slow as you can. Slow, slow, slow. All the way down. Either cobra or up dog. Peel away. Downward facing dog. Knees bend. Big step up, right foot. Between those hands, followed by that left foot. Step up towards the top of the mat. Coming into forward fold. Feet are hip width apart. Knees are soft. You can bend the knees as much as you need to here. So letting the body hang, get used to this position. You want the crown of the head to face the mat. Your gaze is going to come between the legs. and come into ragdoll. So let those fingertips just hang to the mat. Or you can grab opposite elbows here. And if you like, you can add some movement, some circles, some side to side, whatever feels good to your body. Your weight is in the heels. You should be able to pick those toes up off the mat. Knees are soft or bent. Let gravity pull you down. Hands come by the side into ragdoll. We're going to inhale up halfway. Hands are going to come to shin, so halfway up, flat back. Feel the difference in the stretch. Both lower back stretch. Each one a little different. Exhale down, back into forward fold. Ragdoll. From here, we tuck that chin. Going to come up all the way to standing, one vertebrae at a time. Inhale up. Inhale up. Reach for the sky. Reach up. Look up. Extend through that spine. Exhale down. Then we're going to come into tree pose. So, we're going to start out on the right foot. So get that right foot onto the floor. Nice and sturdy. When it's sturdy, you're going to turn that left knee out to the side of the room. And you can keep those toes on the mat. You can keep the toes on the ankle. You can bring that foot up to the calf. Or if you're super flexible, you can bring that foot all the way up to the inner thigh. I cannot. I'm still trying. So find your sweet spot. Find something to focus on, an inanimate object. Focus on that for your balance. We'll hold on you. And bring your hands to heart center. And when you're ready, we'll add our tree arms. So hands come up overhead into your tree branches. And we'll hold it here for 3 breaths. Core is engaged. Core is helping you with your stability here. Bringing that navel to spine. Core is nice and tight. One more breath. And bring that foot down. You're going to set up for other side. Shake it out if you need to. So other side, dig that left foot into the floor. Maybe even dig your toes in for balance. Again, that right knee is going to face the side of the room. Toes can stay on the mat, up on the ankle, up on the calf, or the inner thigh, anywhere except the knee. The hands are going to come to heart center. Again, focus on the object to help you with your balance. Hold it here for 2 breaths. Engage that core. Inhale up. Arms are going to come up into your tree arms. 3 breaths here. And when you're ready, bring those hands back to heart center. Legs can come down. Shake it out if you need to. Inhaling back up, reach. Exhale down, swan dive. So flat back, hinging at the hips. Arms are out wide. Knees are going to bend so that you can bring the palms to the mat. I'm turning to the side. So bend those knees. Arms, palms are come to the mat. Big step back, right foot. Left foot into plank. Chaturanga all the way down to the mat. Inhale, push yourself up, up dog or cobra. Downward facing dog. Down dog. One last stretch for the back of the body here. Press those palms, press through those palms. Glutes up towards the ceiling. See if you can get those heels any closer to the mat. And now we drop those knees to the mat, back into, what is this called? Tabletop. From here we cross the ankles, Come back into seated position. Or you can come to your side and come into seated position. We're going to bring the soles of the feet together. Butterfly stretch. My hands are too tight. Okay. Here we go. Yes. Butterfly stretch here. Soles of the feet come together. We're going to start with a static stretch. So we bounce those knees. Pulse in those knees for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it. Actually, you can keep bouncing if that feels good, or you can hold it here. Bringing your energy to those hip flexors. Relaxing the shoulders. Let those hip flexors relax. Gently letting those knees fall to the side. Open it up through the hips. From here, we're going to take the right foot is going to stay bent. Bring that in towards the inner thigh. Left leg is going to come out wide. Whatever that is for you. From here, we're going to take that right hand. Inhale up. Exhale over. Reaching for that left toe. Maybe you reach the knee, the shin, the ankle, or the foot. Wherever that is for you today. Two more breaths here. Breathe into that side. You'll feel the nice deep oblique stretch here. Breathing in there. And exhale. Inhale up. Other side. Right leg is extended out wide. Left foot is going to come into that inner thigh. Inhale up. Or, one of the feet. Other side. Up, across, and reach. Two more breaths here. Breathe deep into that side. And just open up both sit bones flat to the mat or the floor. One more breath here. Can you get any deeper, any more relaxed? Inhale back up. Both legs come out wide. And from here, we're going to exhale forward. Walk those hands forward. Again, finding your range of motion. Feel that nice, intense stretch along those inner thighs. Maybe your elbows come down. Maybe not. Whatever feels good here. Neck is neutral. Breathe in here. Bring your awareness to the breath. Just breathe in here. One more breath here. Nice, deep, all the way to the pelvis. Make it a good one. Blow it all out. Get a little deeper in that stretch if you can. Just a tiny bit. Inhale back up. Walk those hands in. Bring those legs in. We're coming down to the back. Woo woo. Back to the back. Coming down. One vertebrae at a time. Flush that back to the mat. Knees are bent. Both feet are flat to the mat here. We've got windshield wipers. So the feet can be just a little bit wider than the hips here. Going to let them fall to the left and the right. Both knees fall. And matching this movement to the breath as you inhale back up center. Exhale down other side. Windshield wipers. So you can go at your own pace, whatever feels good here. Just breathing, inhale and knees come up, exhale and knees come down. Pausing if you need to. About 4 rounds on each side. Coming back flat to the back. Knees are centered. And we're going to bring those knees into the chest. Knee hugs. And we're going to do some circles with those knees. So I'm going to have you bring right hand to right knee, left hand to left knee. I'll paint big circles on the ceiling with those knees. Maybe feel a full back massage here, lower back, sides, center, upper back. One more circle in this direction. Now change direction. Maybe 4 big circles. Inhale and then exhale. And the knees come back center. I'm going to separate them, come out wide towards the underarms. Setting up for happy baby. Now if this feels like enough, you can stay here or bring the soles of the feet are going to face the ceiling. And you can grab the thighs, the calves, the ankles, or outsides of the feet or the toes. Whatever feels good. This one can be quite intense. So we'll be here for about 4 breaths. Feel free to come out anytime you need to if it's too much. But this time we're going to focus on feeling that breath in the back. Maybe you feel your back rise up off the mat as you take nice deep breaths here. 3 more breaths. Let gravity push you down into the mat. Bringing some relaxing energies to the hips. Let the knees start to fall to the sides. Body's just sinking down into that mat. 2 more breaths. And when you're ready to come out of this, soles of the feet come together. And you slowly, gently lower those feet back to the mat. We're going to take that right ankle to the top of the left knee. Then we shoot that left knee to the chest. We're going to grab behind that thigh, that left thigh, or the top of the shin. Hold it here. Still breathing. On each exhale, see if we get a little deeper and get that knee any closer to the chest. Feel that stretch through the buttock, hamstring, outer glute here. 1 more breath. Let's lower that foot down. Switch sides. Exhale as that right knee comes into the chest. Breathe in here. Each exhale, get a little deeper into that stretch if you can. One more breath here. Make it a good one. Nice, deep. Fill the belly up like a balloon. Fully exhale. Now lower that foot down to the back. Here, arms are going to come out to a T. T arms. And slowly lowering those knees down to the left or the right. And if it feels good, you can turn the head away the opposite direction the knees face. And bringing your awareness to the breath here. Just breathing. right, other side. Inhale back up, knees come center. Exhale down, other side. Keeping those shoulders flush to the mat. Then you can turn the head opposite direction of the knees. Just bringing your awareness back to the breath here. Nothing to do. Let gravity hold you down here. Alright, inhale up, knees come back center. And here we're going to sit up for our final resting pose, extending those legs. Hands can be by the side, palms up or down. Feet can hang whichever way they like. Chin is slightly lifted. Still breathing here. Bringing all your focus and energy to the breath. Let's take a moment to search the body for any tension, tightness, soreness, or stress. As we breathe here, on each exhale, we blow out any stress, any tension, any anxiety, any worries. Each breath, we blow them out. Take a moment to get grounded, get centered. Remember your why. Remember why you're here. And take the next 2 minutes just for you. Nothing to do. Nowhere to be. Just be here in the present moment. As the mind wanders, bring your awareness to the breath or back to the music, and I'll let you know when time is up. Alright. My yogi friend, our time has come to an end. We'll bring some movement back in the body as wiggle the toes. And shake the legs out. Wiggle those fingers. And just shake the head side to side. And let's bend one knee. We're going to press ourselves over to the side into fetal position. One breath here. When you're ready, push up to seated. And hands come to heart center. Let's take a moment and set an intention for the rest of our day. Whatever that is, whatever we need to receive. Namaste. We made it. All right, I got 10% left.
Girl,
I need to charge my phone.
girl, I'm at 4%.
What?
I gotta charge back too.
We gotta go. All right.
Yeah, we gotta schedule again. I like doing this. This feels nice. I needed to. Oh my god.
Okay, text me sometimes that work for you, or you already know.
Yeah, I'll text it to you.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Have a good day.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
You too.